Hello learners, welcome back to your own channel Study with Motivation. And today's topic is question answer of third chapter Geography Motion of the Earth. So, let's get started. Friends, I have the questions. I will read them and directly tell you answer. So, let's get started. Our first question is, what is the angle of inclination of the earth axis with the orbital plane? Guys, this question says that what is the angle between the axis of earth and the orbital plane. So it is clearly written that here that the axis of the earth, which is an imaginary line, makes an angle of 66 and a half degree with an orbital plane. It means that the angle of inclination between the axis of earth and the orbital plane is 66 and a half degree. So let's move to our next question. Define rotation and revolution. Okay, so what do you mean by rotation and revolution? Guys, oh sorry friends, earth always done two motion. One is rotation and second is revolution. So what do you mean by rotation? Rotation is the motion of the earth on its axis. When earth rotates on its axis, only rotates on its axis, that motion is said to be rotation. And the earth, when the earth rotates around the sun on a fixed orbit, that is said to be a revolution. Okay, okay friends, so let's move to our next question. What is a leap year? Our next question is, what do you mean by leap year? So you get this question answer here. So 6 hours saved every year and added to make one day 24 hours over a space of 4 years. The surplus of 4 year February is of 29 days, insisted of 28 days. Such a year which with 66 days are called leap year. So guys, the leap year is a year in which have 1366 days. In that year, February has 29 days. Generally February, month of February is having 28 days, but in the leap year it have 29 days because because the 4 year 6 we the earth take 365 days and 6 hour, and we ignore the 6 hour and we only take 365 days. That earth take only 365 days, and in each and every 4 years these 6 hour get surplus. It means that these 6 hour get added and their sum comes to a 24 hour. That's why that each and every fourth year we have one day extra, or take one day extra to revolve around the sun, and this one day is added in February. So the year in which the earth takes 366 days to revolve around the sun, that is said to be a leap year. So let's move to our next question. Difference between the summer solar cycle and winter solar cycle. So guys, this question answer is present on the third page. Difference between the summer solar cycle and the winter solar cycle. So guys, on 21 June, the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun. At 21 June, northern hemisphere is sometimes tilted toward the sun. The rays of the sun fall directly on the Tropic of Cancer. As a result, these areas receive more heat. The area near the pole receives less heat as the ray of the sun gets slanted. So guys, it means that on the date of 21 June, the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun. It means it inclined towards the sun, and the sun rays directly fall on the Tropic of Cancer. Due to this directly falling of on the sun rays on the Tropic of Cancer, it receives high amount of heat and the temperature get increased. And the areas which are present near the pole, it receive less heat because the sun rays not able to go. The sun rays get slanted. Okay, the north pole is inclined towards the sun, and the place beyond the Arctic Circle experienced continuous day for about 6 months. So guys, so friends, north pole is inclined towards the sun. So north pole is generally inclined towards the sun as a northern hemisphere inclined, and due to which the Arctic Circle experience 6 months day, 6 month continuously daylight, and it gives opposite thing happen with at south pole experience 6 month night. Okay, since a large portion of the north pole is getting light from the sun, it is a summer in the region of northern of the equator. So guys, so friends, most of the portion of the north pole is receiving the direct sunlight. So at the north side of the equator, there will be summer. The long days and the short night, as usual, as you know that in summer we have the long days and short nights. Okay, okay, on 21 June. Okay, so guys, 21 June is the day on that the day night is very small and day is very large. Okay, this has been asked many times in the examination. Which date has the high which date has biggest day and smallest night? Your answer is 21 June. At this time, the southern hemisphere, all these conditions are reversed. It is winter season there. Okay, guys. So in southern hemisphere, all the condition get reversed just because the north pole is tilted to northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun. So it receive direct sunlight, and south pole is just opposite to them. So each and every situation get reversed there, and the south at the south pole there will be a winter season. Nights, as you know that in winter season the nights are longer as compared to the days, and this position of the earth is called summer solar side. When the earth northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun, and south pole is away from the sun. Okay, so let's move to our next winter solstice. What do you mean by winter solstice? On 22 December, the Tropic of Cancer receive direct sun rays on the south pole tilted towards it. So on the 22 December, the south pole is tilted toward the sun, so it get directly receive the sun rays. Okay, the sun rays fall vertically at the Tropic of Capricorn, which is about 23.5 degrees south. A large portion of the southern hemisphere get a light, so it means that the south pole is tilted towards now. The south pole is tilted toward the sun, so the direct sun rays get fall on the Tropic of Capricorn, which is about 23.5 degrees. So at that point there will be summer. Okay, there will be summer in southern hemisphere. As you know that the summer has long days and short night, and the reverse condition happened with north pole. The north pole having a winter season, so that position is said to be the winter solstice when the south pole is tilted towards the sun and the north pole is away from it. Okay guys, so let's move to our next question. What is an equinox? Okay, what is an equinox? On the 21 March and 23 September, direct rays of the sun fall on the equator. So friends, on 21 March and 23 September, the sun rays get directly fall on the equator. Okay, they due to which the 12 hours day and 12 hours night get happen. As this position neither on the pole is tilted towards the sun, none of the pole. It means that at that day no of the pole, whether or south pole or north pole, they doesn't tilt it towards the sun. So due to which there are equal day there are so the earth experience equal day and equal night, and that position is said to be an equinox when earth receive 12-hour day and 12-hour night. So guys, let's move to our next question. Why does the southern hemisphere experience winter and summer solstice at different time than that of northern hemisphere? So guys, its answer is the earth always revolve in and it is divided into two hemispheres. So friends, earth is always continuously revolving around the sun, and it divided into two hemisphere as it's written here. One is northern hemisphere and other is southern hemisphere. Okay guys, as you see in this picture, earth divided into two parts, in north pole and south pole. If we divide it into two parts, it gave a northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. The part of the earth which face toward the sun experiences summer, and the part which is far away from the sun is experience winter. So friends, the part of the earth which is towards the sun, the north pole. Now in this picture, the north pole is towards the sun, so it's receive a direct sunlight rays, so there is a summer, and the south pole is opposite to the north pole. It doesn't receive a direct sun rays, so there will be a winter. Okay guys, therefore the southern hemisphere experience winter and summer solstice at different times than a northern hemisphere. So friends, North Pole and South Pole both are on opposite, and that is the reason. That's why a South Pole experience winter and summer solstice at different time than that of North Pole, because they are on both opposite point. So let's move to our next question. Our next question is, why do the pupil experience about 6 month day and 6 month night? As we discussed this previously, it is written here in the summer solstice that the pole experience six month of the day and 6 month of the night due to the inclination of the earth on its own axis. Okay friends, it happened just because the earth is inclined towards its own axis. Earth is tilted. Guys, remember that due to the tiltness of the earth and the rotation, the seasons get changes. Okay, so the inclination keep towards the pole and the sun around the pole always from sun for 6 months each. This is the reason behind the condition. Due to this tiltness, the north pole is the earth is revolving, and for 6 months north pole is towards the sun. That's why it receives 6 month day and 6 month night. So let's move to our next questions, which are tick the correct answers. So our first tick the correct answer is, the motion of the earth around the sun is known as. So when the earth revolves around the sun on its particular orbit, on its particular axis, what we say it is a revolution. Okay, the direct rays of the sun fall on the equator. So the direct rays only fall on the equator when there is an equinox, and equinox happen on 21 March. Okay, Christmas is celebrated in summer in where? So Christmas is celebrated in summer in Australia. Okay, cycle of seasons is caused due to, as I said you further, the cycle of seasons caused due to tiltness and revolution. But revolution is the main reason. That's why if from both, if you have a choice that whether it is tiltness or revolution, you have to choose revolution, because revolution is more accurate than tiltness. So let's move to our next question. Fill in the blanks. A leap year has dash number of days. So as I said that the leap year earth in the leap year earth takes 366 days to move around the sun. Extra 1 day is added in February, and the leap year February has having 29 days, expected 28. That's why leap year is a year that has 360 number of days. The daily motion of the earth is called. So what the earth, which due to the daily motion of the earth, the day and night get changes, and that daily motion of the earth is called rotation. Okay, the earth travel around the sun in an elliptical orbit. Okay, elliptical orbit means a circular orbit, but it is stretched. Okay, the sun rays fall vertically on the tropic of Cancer on 21 June. So sun rays is directly fall on tropic of Cancer on 21 June. The day are shorter, and in which season? So as you know that the days are shorter in winter season and nights are longer. So that's all for today. And so friends, we had complete our third chapter question answer, and our next video is on fourth chapter. So keep watching, keep learning. Bye.